What's going on, Cody? This is 6C, and as the title suggests, Cold Steel 3, the US version that was supposed to come out on September, has been officially delayed to October, which is mostly just for one more month. I want to talk about the trailer that needs to release a couple of days back, and also talk about a little bit about this. As you guys can see on Twitter here, it says here the release of Cold Steel 3 will be postponed to October 22nd in the United States and Europe to ensure as successful a launch window as possible. A demo will be released prior to the game's release with details to come. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your support. And as you guys can tell, the tweet, they sent out a tweet. I kind of glad that they sent out a tweet now that they're gonna delete the game and not wait until the last second to do it. Wait until the September and then like 2 weeks before delay the game. So it's kind of nice that they delay it. As you guys can see here. By the way, the new Twitter sucks, man. I don't know who greenlight this UI. I feel like the UI is too big. Look at this. Look how big everything is. I don't know. I do not like I don't like Twitter, the web browser UI, man. I feel like it's too big, man. So people here, a lot of people saying that they don't want XC to have it. People on Twitter, Twitter's always savage, man. It's always full of fat savage people. To write this, just take your time, make sure this game is polished as possible, make sure you understands. At least people are not completely bashing Nisa on the delay. They're saying to take their time. And guys, I think this is gonna be officially the first time I'm gonna talk about this game bad. Before it even comes out. I'm not gonna bash Nisa of the delay because I think the delay is good. If you guys haven't keep up of the game that coming out on September, there's a lot of games coming out on September, guys. I don't have a full list in front of me, but there's a lot of games coming out on September, and I think from a business standpoint, I do understand it because there's a lot of competition coming out on September. There's a lot of JRPGs coming out on September. I do feel like October is the best month to release this game, so I'm kind of glad they went with it. People saying that they're okay waiting for the PC release. There's not a lot of hate on Twitter about them. Look at this one. I like this one. But frick, this is a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, people do take this nicely. People are not really bashing about Nisa. But let's talk about the trailer that came out a couple of days back. If you guys saw the live stream on Nisa, and you probably have seen this clip already of what I'm about to talk about, or if you follow my Discord, you probably already know what I'm going to talk about. So let me play the trailer real quick for you guys here, so you guys understand what is it that bothers me so far about this localization. Alright, so this is the Trials of Fire trailer that came out. I'm just gonna let it play and then talk about it later. So let's just enjoy this real quick.
Here are your orders. Survive, no matter what it takes. Let's
voice acting though.
Raging fire formation. Huh. It's down.
It's mine.
Now. We strike as one.
Got it.
Roger.
Yeah.
There, instructor. Leave it to me! Get back!
Mistral Blade!
Now!
Dragon Ball!
Agate! Man, they really butchered that, man. I gotta say.
Fallen leaves! The embers of war are about to ignite. Trails of Cold Steel 3.
Your logo looks nice. I really like the logo.
The legend of Class 7.
No longer coming out till September. Delayed to October 22nd.
Pre-order today.
Yeah, this trailer came out before they announced the delay. Alright, guys, let me talk about what infuriates me about this particular clip. Let's go back to Agate S-Craft here. Let's see if I can find it real quick for you guys. So Agate S-Craft, this is how Agate sounds like on the S-Craft, right? Let's play this out real quick.
Dragonfall!
He says Dragonfall, and there's nothing else. You see, there's no scream, there's no anything. Let's see that again. I mean, fair enough. They could have probably modified this just specifically for this trailer. but I do feel like this is how it's gonna be on the final, you know, when the game comes out on October. Look at this.
Dragonfall!
It just says Dragonfall, and then he just falls down, and like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's missing something, dude. It's missing something. Let's look at the Japanese version of Agate's S-Craft. I want to show you guys the Japanese version, so you guys can have an idea of how Agate sounds like on the Japanese version. So this is Agate on the Japanese version. This is for my playthrough of Kosho 3 that I did of Japanese version. Check this out. You see that? You see that when he says Dragon Roar while he's slashing? Don't you feel like that is much better when the actor is like saying the name of the attack while he's coming down? Instead of, you know, look at that. Look at that. Which one's much better in your opinion, guys? The Japanese version of Agate or the English one? Because I feel like, you know, it's like an anime thing. You know, when the character is saying the name as they're attacking is the better part instead of him charging up. This is the English. Let me show the English version once again, so you guys can see this. I feel like they butchered Agate hard here. You see, there's no scream, there's no anything. Let's look at second chapter, so you guys can see second chapter. This is second chapter. You know, this is my playthrough of second chapter when I use Agate's S-Craft. This is Agate S-Craft on second chapter. It's basically the same as in Kosho 3, but you know, remastered. I mean the Kosho 3 one is the remastered one, but this is the one in the second chapter. Let me show you the second chapter. You guys can see this. You see? He says Dragon Dive as he is coming down. I do feel like that is much better when like I said, it's much better when you have the actor or the voice of the voice line saying the name as they're attacking. You know, I feel like the one they have right now with he just says I got just says Dragon Fall. I think it's just said. Let me see. Yeah, Dragon Fall. I guess I changed the name from Dragon Dive to Dragon Fall because it is Dragon Dive. You guys can see here it is the same one, but of course the Kosho 3 one is the high definition 3D Agate. You know, it's the same one. Agate goes up, and then you can see the dragon on the back. It's the same one. So. You know, I was freaking out the first time I saw Agate, you know, Agate S-Craft for the first time. Let me show here one more time because this S-Craft execution is much better, man, in my opinion. So the game, it just sounds so much better, man. It sounds much better. How can you say that's not better, man? How can you say that's not better? It sounds better, man. It just does. So overall, I do feel like that the game, they need to work on it again a little bit more. I feel like they need to fix that and make the I think by now I thought by now they should be done with the voice recording. I don't think they're gonna be doing any more voice lines. I think they're just trying to iron out the translation and the text and the, you know, grammar errors and stuff like that. They should be like in the final stages of developing the game, but I do feel like in the past they could definitely fix that, you know, fix the Agate S-Craft. There's a lot of things that we're not aware of that they probably need to fix, but I feel like that man, you guys know me. Agate is like my favorite character. He is my favorite character in the Kiseki series overall, and I feel like they seriously butchered his S-Craft execution. You know, he should have said Dragon Fall as he's slashing down and the screaming, because Agate screams a lot, man. You guys play Chosen in the Sky, whether it would be the first one, second, or the third one. Agate is a character that screams a lot. You know, he's a Mashu guy, the guy with the big ass sword. That's Agate, man. So yeah, they need to work on the game a little bit more, guys. I think this delay will be for the better, for the not just better for them, you know, for the game to be more successful here in the West, but they need to work on the game a little bit more. I feel like that aircraft is lacking. It's lacking, man. I gotta be honest. This is the first time I ever criticized Nisa on, you know, on this game.
Dragon Ball!
Look at this. No scream, no nothing, you know. It's just coming down. Like, dude, just say Dragon Ball coming down, screaming, and I'll be happy, you know. I guess that's the first little criticism that I can give to Nisa of them fixing the game. I mean, this could be just all, you know, pre-recorded stuff, like maybe a couple of months back. This is probably not the new, you know, the new updated S-Crop, but I'm just saying that I was not happy to see that on the stream. You guys saw Nisa's stream of Kondo MMA. That clip was also there. I was not happy when I saw that. I was like, man, I gotta talk about this. And then when I see this trailer that they did a couple of days later, I was not happy, man. I was just not happy with that. So I'm gonna leave it there. What do you guys think of this delay? Are you guys happy that they delayed the game or not? Leave me your thoughts on the comment section below. And also, guys, make sure you check out my last video that I did of the huge MMA that Kondo did. You know, Kondo was in the state. Kondo was in the state for 2 weeks, and he did a lot of you know, he answered a lot of fans' questions, and you know, he's just trying to promote Koshio 3 here in the West. So make sure that you go and see that video. I talk about all the new, the little bit the new information that he released. So, alright, guys, thank you so much for watching the commercial tactic. I'll see you guys in the next one. Gotcha.